We are celebrating the start of the Chinese New Year, and it's so wonderful because today marks a 15-day celebration, the start of a 15-day celebration where we let go of the old and we embrace the new, and it's going to be so exciting. Our art director and set stylist, Matana Katz, is here to show us exactly what she's created for this amazing event. Matana, what I see before me is absolutely exquisite. Please take us through it.
Okay, so the Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival, is symbolic of happiness, longevity, good fortune, and wealth.
Yes.
So I decided to focus on more of the origins of China, and I looked at blue and white porcelain, which has been in the Chinese culture for centuries.
Yeah.
So this whole table is blue and white themed.
Wow.
And we started off with a very beautiful raw organic cotton fabric from Photoganic.
Yeah.
Then I laid a dark blue fabric as the table runner in the middle, and then I've put some smaller pieces of fabric that have a little bit more texture to them, just to add that little detail to the table.
That's incredible.
If you look at the crockery, it's Mervyn Gur's amazing range of beautiful crockery that's all inspired by the very famous Chinese blue and white willow pattern, which you can see in many old plates and crockery pieces.
So stunning.
Then his beautiful vases, which have a very oriental feel to them. They've used a glaze that actually mimics what the Chinese culture would use for their special porcelain.
Really?
So it's all tying in with it. The flowers are very whimsical looking, all white, gladiolas and tulips. It just really ties in nicely at the table. Then, you know, when you're putting chopsticks on a table, they only use plain chopsticks, so no decorative. Decorative chopsticks are more Japanese inspired.
Yes.
Whereas plain chopsticks are Chinese inspired.
But I like those because they look a little high end. They're not the takeaway shop kind of chopsticks. They look really nice.
Exactly. And then there's fortune cookies, which are great conversation starters and a great surprise for your guest. And then we've got these beautiful antique Chinese fans from Propeller Props.
Yes.
And what's great about them is they add texture and depth as well, and it adds a bit of colour to the table. So there are also bits of red in the table, and red is obviously a very lucky colour in the Chinese culture. So it all ties in together, but the main colours are blue and white, and it's very easy to achieve.
And a pop of red. Every now and then. What I like about this is it really embraces everything that you're always telling us about. You're creating different levels, you're creating height on the table, which adds texture and variety to it as well.
Very true.
Wow, Matana, this is absolutely amazing. I think it's beautiful and really does give some really great ideas for anyone that is busy with the Chinese New Year right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, one of the traditions of the Chinese New Year is where you give young people money in red envelopes. So anyone who's watching, pick me, pick me, pick me. We'll see you right back after the break.